Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry this week's schedule has been quite a bit off. I know this is the only video that I have posted this week. It's been really busy at work and I got promoted last night at work, so I have been kind of really stressed out about that just because I was really wanting to get it, and I got it officially last night. And so today I've been cleaning my room a lot and decided that I better film, edit, and upload this video extremely quick. So without further ado, I have for you my top 12 books of 2019. By the way, these are going to be in absolute no order. Like, I have my bullet journal across the room with the list wide open, and I'm pretty sure that I have 12 books here, and I haven't forgotten any. So here they are. The first book of 2019 that I really want to read and finish the actual whole trilogy is Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. I was actually supposed to buddy read this with somebody. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Sydney with the entire trilogy. But I have it tabbed out for 75 pages a day. So if I feel like in the fantasy mood sometime between now and maybe February, I'll probably start that book. I've owned it for a really long time, like since high school. And I've been out of high school 4 years now. So it needs to be read. Then the next book I've actually owned for the exact same amount of time. And I just did not know when I was going to pick this book up because of the first book taking me forever to finish because these books are huge. But that is Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. Actually, there is 2 books by Laini Taylor on my 2019 top 12 TBR. And I'm really excited to actually be able to finish this trilogy. The reason I look that way is because the Dreams of Gods and Monsters, which is the last book in this trilogy, is sitting on the shelf next to me on the other side of this lovely closet door. But yeah, I'm really excited to jump back into that world and finish the trilogy. The next book, I haven't quite owned that 4-year period, but I've owned it for long enough and I'm ready to finally get through it and read it. And that is Uprooted by Naomi Novik. Honest to God, I know everybody was like flipping out about it, but I still don't know anything about it. I just know something about a girl that lives in a village and something about a forest because I just tried to really quickly read the back of this book, but it's been on my shelf long enough, and also this edition is just gorgeous. The next book that I have to read, I plan on reading this month or next month for sure, Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I've owned it for a really long time. Started to really getting into the thrillers, and Sydney and her dad both are like, hey, have you read that yet? Or Sydney knows I haven't read it yet. She really wants me to. So I have the audiobook for it, and I may start it either tonight or tomorrow. We will see. And then this book, Sydney actually inspired me to buy it because she said, well, I've owned it for a really long time. I just haven't had the encouragement or motivation to pick it up. So I thought with me buying it, it would help her pick it up. Obviously, that's not probably going to happen, even though I think it's on her 2019 list too. That's Violent Ends by, it's like 17 different authors, but Sean David Hutchinson is one of the big ones. So yeah, maybe one of these days I'll be able to pick this up kind of soon, since it's somewhat of an anthology, and read it as well, so I can go ahead and get it off of the list. This is a book you guys have already seen in another TBR that I posted recently. That is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. It is actually on my TBR for the Buzzword Readathon, which ends in 2 days. I have not finished it. I have not even started it because I started listening to another book today. But it may or may not get read for the Buzzword Readathon. I'm not sure yet. I've just been feeling iffy about it, but it will be read by the end of the year. The next book is also a book that Sydney and I plan on buddy reading at some point, and that is 13 Minutes by Sarah Pembroke. The front of the cover, like above 13 minutes and underneath 13 minutes, it says, "I was dead for 13 minutes and now I want to know why." It's a thriller, and she's like the most popular girl in school and somebody turns up dead and she wants to find out why. So I think I may actually pick this one up soon. It actually has like illustrations and stuff in it, so it's really, really cool, and I love her writing. Then here is the one and only book so far that I have actually read off of the list this year, and that is What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. I just finished it, I believe, yesterday or the day before. May have been the day before, but it's by far my favorite book of the year thus far. And yes, guys, I have had pretty close of a reading month similar to last month with the number of books that I've read, so that has to say a lot. But they are two of my favorite authors, and what was I like expecting, you know? The next book is the second book by Laini Taylor that is on this list, and that is Muse of Nightmares, the sequel to Strange the Dreamer. I really, really enjoyed Strange the Dreamer, and I have this on Audible, so I want to be able to fly through that one quick as well. I have owned this book since high school, the next book, of course, and I actually started reading it in high school and put it down, but I bought it off a book outlet a long time ago, and that is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I just really, really love these paperback editions with the flowers on them. I think they're super cute, and I made it to chapter 6. I actually still have my bookmark in it, so that's like 23 pages in. But I think I'm going to pick this one up soon as well. But I do have a jar that I pick up or pick out 1 or 2 books a month out of. Spoiler alert, the next book is on my February TBR, which I'll be filming and uploading soon as well. And that is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I legit have no earthly idea what this book is about. I just know it's freaking huge, guys. It's like a 500-page book. It's freaking huge. I'm somewhat excited about it, but it's very, very intimidating. And the very last book on my top 12 books of 2019 to read is my current book that I am reading off the list, Furyborn by Claire Legrand. I am still, if you guys have watched my TBR video or my reading vlog, 58 pages into Furyborn. I'm really, really enjoying it so far. I actually think I might try to read at least 50 pages of it after I finish my schoolwork this afternoon. That is all that I have for you guys today. Sorry it was such a long TBR video. I hope you enjoyed. Give me a like, comment down below. Tell me if you are doing a top 12 books of 2019 or what your most anticipated releases are. And I will see you guys later. Bye!